These are the top 5 things you should do before you make your first investment. If you want to discover high quality investment opportunities, make sure you like and follow. First, you should read Invested by Phil and Danielle Town. This book is a great introduction to investing and will teach you how to think like a business owner. It will give you the right foundation so that you can analyze and invest in individual stocks. Second, you should listen to the entirety of the Invested podcast created by the same people. There, Phil and Danielle go into greater detail about the core topics and also reinforce the ideas shared throughout the book. The podcast is a great complement that will strengthen your understanding overall. Once you have the basics down pat, it's time to take it up a level. Step 3 is that you should read every book on Warren Buffett that you can find. The GOAT is the GOAT for a reason. If you learn about him and his strategy, I guarantee you'll improve your odds of success. The Warren Buffett Way, Tap Dancing to Work, and the Essays of Warren Buffett are a few that I highly recommend. At this point, I suggest you also start listening to the Investors podcast. It is a bit more complicated than the Invested podcast, but it is a wealth of knowledge. They often speak to legendary investors, meaning that you are learning right from the source. At step 4, I would recommend that you start to familiarize yourself with the various businesses that you can invest in. Start with something like the Fortune 500 companies to learn about America's top businesses. Ask yourself, how did they get there and can they sustain it? Ultimately, if you want to invest in stocks, you should probably love to learn about business. The last and arguably the most important step is to learn how to analyze financial statements. If you don't know whether a business has too much debt or is unprofitable, you'll get burned as an investor. The better you understand a company's financial track record, the higher likelihood of success. At the end of the day, the numbers don't lie. If you follow these 5 steps, I'm confident you'll be a better investor. This is pretty close to the exact path I took. All in all, it really comes down to just investing in yourself. Start there and you'll be amazed what you can accomplish. If you found this insightful, please share it with a friend. You don't have to settle for average investment results.